the music. Good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your San Diego Cavers. This is the junior varsity game between, again, your San Diego Cavers, and today their opponents are the El Capitan Vaqueros. So, the JV roster, it had a few switch-ups between call-ups through the varsity ranks, but your your JV coaches, I should say, for today, head coach Manuel Manny Lopez and assistant coach Madeline Strahan. And then for the Cavers today, well, here's the roster. You have number 23, Nisa Pareto, a freshman. You have number 25, Andrea Rodriguez, who is a junior. You have number 33, Kate Villar, who is a sophomore. You have number 37, Shay O'Connor, who is a freshman. Number 39, Caitlin Riley, a sophomore. Number 43, the goalkeeper as well, Evelyn Burnett, a sophomore. Number 47, Kate Brinham, a freshman. And number 49, Delaney Renwick, a freshman. Then you have Jeannie Sandoval, a junior. Number 20. Number 24, Adeline Deeg, a freshman. Number 26, Anira Kelly, a sophomore. Number 30, Yuretsi Perez, the junior. Number 32, Aiden Doiron, the sophomore. Number 34, Camila Rogers, the sophomore, who is back with the JV squad after her varsity call-up. Number 38, Kiana Milan, the sophomore. Number 42, Stephanie Galicia, the junior. Number 44, Atiana Barroso, the freshman, who scored 2 brilliant goals last time out. Number 46, Chloe Agostini, the freshman, who you might see on the varsity squad later tonight, actually. And number 48, Olivia Renwick, the freshman. That is the JV roster for today. Now for the El Capitan Vaqueros. Head coach Larissa Lane and Paolo Landini, assistant coach Greg Ulig. For them, they have number 2, Carly Allred, the freshman. Number 3, Emily Blanchette, the sophomore. Number 4, Natalia Zamudio Ortega, a sophomore. Number 5, Madison Myers, the sophomore. Number 7, Delaney Fries, the sophomore. Number 9, Kendall Brumfield, the freshman. Number 10, Isabella Carter, another freshman. Number 11, Alexis Flores, the junior. Number 14, Sofia Carranza, the freshman. Number 16, Adrian Nolan, the sophomore. Number 17, Cameron Barrymore, who is a freshman. Number 18, Macy Johnson, a sophomore. And number 22, Daviana Coronado, the freshman. And then number 15, Bailey Griggs, a sophomore. And number 20, Emily Grosskreitz, the freshman. So that is your El Capitan Vaqueros JV roster, who will be starting and on the sub bench for today. So now, just waiting on, well, the referees at this point. The coaches are giving their team talks, and it is quite a beautiful day out. Barely any clouds in the sky. This is one of the benefits you get when you live in sunny San Diego. Well, an interesting, a little stat about the Cavers JV team. Their current record is completely even. They have 1 win, 1 draw, and then 1 loss. They lost their first game against, I believe, Mira Mesa. Then they won their second game against West Hills. Valentina Prado was the goal scorer in that one. And then their last game, if you saw it, was a draw. And Atiana Barroso scored 2, again, brilliant goals. One of them was a free kick, and the other was just a clinical finish from midfield. So she's going to be one to definitely watch out for today on the Cavers side of the ball. And then another one to look out for is Camila Rogers, who again just got called back from her varsity stint. She was brilliant in the game against Mar Vista when she was with varsity. She scored 2 goals herself, but her JV teammates are ecstatic to have her back. And then number 46, Chloe Agostini, we could be seeing her play with the varsity squad again later tonight as well. She put on a very good defensive performance last time out in the 2-2 draw. So we'll see where that leads her today. Oh, yes, and Valentina Prado is still currently with the varsity squad. The JV star also last game against Mar Vista scored 2 goals herself, and, well, varsity wants to keep her. Coaches still going over team talks, tactics. There are, well, there are some parents here and there in the stands today. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 restrictions, we can't have any more, but it is getting better. We are currently in the red tier, I believe, which is much better than purple. Things are starting to finally open back up, slowly but surely. Also, if you are just tuning into the game, which will start momentarily, give us a follow as well. Check out our website at gksports.org. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole shebang. Get involved as well. Spread the word, especially if you want to see amazing football matches just like these. Also, since we are doing a live stream, there is a live chat. Interact. Tell us who you're rooting for. Tell us who your, daughter is. Give her a shout out. Interact with us as well here at GK Sports. We are at the game. Referees are now at the middle of the pitch. Looks like Stephanie Galicia will be captaining the side for the JV today, while Carly Allred, the freshman, will be captaining her JV side. Well, there are 2 referees, so you must assume that they're both going to play both the roles as center referees. No assistant referees, so if either team wants to try to play the offside trap, they're going to have to be careful because no ARs in this game. It can be difficult looking at the middle of an offside trap when there are no assistant referees. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are finally rolling around to play the game. The game did start a little bit late, but nonetheless, it will commence very, very shortly. Just waiting for the referee's whistle. It looks like the Cavers are going to play in their traditional 4-3-3 formation. 4 defenders in the back, 3 in the midfield, and 3 up front. And it looks like the Vaqueros are playing in a 4-2-4 at the moment, it seems. They got 4 in the back, 2 in the midfield, and 4 forwards at the front. But it could easily be shifted to a 4-4-2 formation if needed be. But, well, traditionally speaking, the 4-2-4 formation is very, very aggressive when it comes to attacking. Waiting on the referee to blow his whistle then. Looks like the referee is checking the goalposts, I believe, which is why play has not started yet. The girls are anxious to start this game. That's Anira Kelly there, tying her shoes, her cleats, making sure everything is ready for the go. And there's the whistle, and we are underway here. San Diego Cavers JV versus El Capitan Vaqueros JV. And on the ball now is Carly Allred for the Vaqueros. Passes it over to Madison Myers, who will try to play it up through to Adrian Nolan. Ball is given away, though. Now, Atiana Barroso on the ball for the Cavers. Can they get off to a quick start? Looking for that quick goal. She tries to play it through to Delaney Renwick there, but it will go out for a Caver throw-in. It was taking a deflection off of Delaney Freeze of the Vaqueros. Throw-in taken then. Headed onward, and ball is still in play, or referee now blows his whistle. It will be another early Caver throw-in. As you can see, the 3 forwards today for the Cavers are Camila Rogers, Anira Kelly, and Delaney Renwick. Renwick tries to keep it in play, but it will be shielded out there by Delaney Freeze of the Vaqueros. And they will have an early goal kick. It won't be taken by the goalkeeper, it will be taken by Alexis Flores of the defense. Coach Manny Lopez there giving instructions to his team. Now ball's played up, headed on by Atiana Barroso. Anira Kelly brings it down. She tries to play it through to Rogers, but it was cut out there by Allred. And it will go out for another Caver throw-in. Shea O'Connor, to take the throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. O'Connor looks for the head of Renwick, but it will be out for another Caver throw-in. They're working the ball down the line. O'Connor will take the throw-in again. It was played out by Isabella Carter of the Vaqueros. O'Connor, and referee blows his whistle. I think he wanted her to back up a few more yards, and that will be the case. Throw-in to be taken again. Will she try to find the head of... she'll find Anira Kelly there, who plays it back to O'Connor. O'Connor got dispossessed on the ball there, but it's only momentarily because Galicia has won it back. Galicia is still fighting for the ball, and in the end it will be... Well, the referees had a little bit of a disagreement there, but in the end it will be Caver's ball. Barroso tries to header it forward. Now she's on the ball, Atiana Barroso. She's wrestled off, though, by Nolan. Here come the Vaqueros with it. Ball played up the pitch by Natalia Ortega. Now it's Blanchett with it, and it's going to be kicked out of play there by Kate VR, I believe. Oh, well, excuse me, no. one of the defense. Nisa Pareto, that is. Throw and played then. Delaney Renwick brings it down. Tries to scoop it through. She takes a nice deflection, Delaney Renwick. She's going to try to play it through to Anira Kelly. Anira Kelly, does she have the pace to get to the ball there? Anira Kelly, and oh, she's still playing for it, Anira Kelly. They're going to play it back to the goalkeeper. Anira Kelly still putting it on. Oh, it's Rogers with it. Camila Rogers can shoot. Camila Rogers shoot, and oh, it's saved by the goalkeeper. But here comes Barroso with it. Barroso takes a touch. Barroso shoots, and it's another deflection. Anira Kelly will get on the end of it. And oh, the goalkeeper claims it in the end there. Number 14, that's... I believe Sofia Garanza, number 14. And they're still having it. Camila Rogers will take the shot, and oh, it goes wide. Well, a very exciting sequence there for the Cavers, who pushed numbers forward. Anira Kelly kept pressure on the ball, and Rogers and Barroso helped the press. And the Cavers nearly got a reward out of that, nearly finding the opening goal that they so craved to have. Goalkeeper for the Cavers, Evelyn Burnett, yelling her praise and support, as number 11, Alexis Flores, will take the goal kick again for the Vaqueros. Played up the pitch. Renwick, oh, unlucky. Took a hit off her thigh there, and it will be a throw-in for El Capitan. Looks like Isabella Carter will take it. Here's Isabella Carter with the throw-in then. Renwick, she got her head to it, and she needs to bring it down to control it, but she's dispossessed at the moment. Carter trying to look for her teammate. Renwick still high press. That's very good pressing by Delaney Renwick. Not letting Isabella Carter play it up the pitch. She was trying to look for her teammate there, Delaney Fries. Now Isabella Carter to take the throw-in. Dispossessed. Atiana Barroso got her boot to it. And Camila Rogers. Oh, that's great pressing by Camila Rogers. And they have to clear their lines, the Vaqueros. And they will. They boot the ball up the pitch. It's going to be brought down there by Emily Blanchett, who lays it off for her teammate, Macy Johnson. Johnson tries to play it up, but it's cut out brilliantly by Chloe Agostini. Agostini with it. I think she tried to pick out Caitlin Riley there, but just wasn't meant to be at that one. Ball's at the halfway line, and Caitlin Riley with it. She tries to play to Renwick. It's booted up the pitch. Camila Rogers, good pressing by Rogers, and it will be taken by Allred. Now here's Carly Allred, tries to play it through to Madison Myers, but Yuretsi Perez is there. And it will go out for a goal kick for the Cavers. Evelyn Burnett, the Cavers goalkeeper for today. Who will she look to pick out? Now it's the Vaqueros' turn to start pressing high. She's trying to find, she tried to find Barroso, and she does. Now, Atiana Barroso on the ball for the Cavers. We know how dangerous she can be. She's going to try to play it through to Anira Kelly. Oh, what a ball that could be! But the goalkeeper patiently waited for it. Sofia Carranza, well, patiently waited for it, did not freak out, and in the end, it will be the Vaqueros' ball. But what a ball that was by Barroso. Anira Kelly nearly got there. But now the Cavers are, well, they were on the ball momentarily. Yuretsi Perez giving chase. Perez will just play it back to Burnett, and Burnett will just boot the ball up the pitch. Rogers, she tried to control it, but Allred will have it. Plays it to her teammate there, Nolan. Carly Allred still on the ball. Tries to find her forward there, who I think it got her in the chin. That was Blanchett trying to control it. And it will be a throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Referee blows his whistle. And, well, it looks like Carly Allred took the throw-in incorrectly, because now it's a Caver throw-in. Agostini to take. She's going to find Barroso. Barroso brings it down. Good control by Atiana Barroso. Oh, she skips past Allred. Barroso lays it out for Camila Rogers. Camila Rogers is running down the wing. Who can she pick out in the box? Rogers makes a move around the defender. It's a cross in, and oh, it's delayed. Anira Kelly with it. Shoots, and it's a goal. It's a goal. Anira Kelly's first goal of the season, and the Cavers have their early lead. 1-0. Only 9.5 minutes have passed, and the Cavers have their goal. Anira Kelly, number 26, first of the season. Well, again, initially it was a great ball by Atiana Barroso, finding Rogers down on the wing, and then Rogers, well, she just puts the ball into a dangerous area. The goalkeeper fumbled it a bit, and all Anira Kelly has to do is be on target, and that's exactly how it played out. 1-0 to the Cavers. Now the Vaqueros, can they find a quick equalizer? Well, not at the moment, because Camila Rogers is on the ball. Camila Rogers with the turn. Tried to play it through to Anira Kelly, but it's going to fall for Caitlin Riley. She takes a big touch up the pitch, and Allred will play it off of Riley for a Vaquero throw-in. Now, Carly Allred, the freshman, to take the throw-in then. It's going to fall to Chloe Agostini. She plays it to Riley, who tried a little 1-2 there with Rogers, but in the end it will still be Caver ball. And it does look like the Vaqueros are playing in a more traditional 4-4-2 formation. Now, Carly Allred with another throw-in for the Vaqueros. She tried to find her teammate Myers there, but it was thrown out, so it will be the Cavers' ball again. Agostini to take the throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Chloe Agostini, she's going to try to find Rogers. Rogers brings it down. Rogers crosses the ball. Renwick's there. Delaney Renwick. She turns. Delaney Renwick still on the ball. It's cleared momentarily. Atiana Barroso with it. Atiana Barroso shoots, and it goes wide. Well, that's the danger of Atiana Barroso. She may be a midfielder, but she's an attacking one, to say the least. Always having an eye for goal. Alexis Flores to take the goal kick again for the Vaqueros. Flores. And Renwick. Oh, she nearly intercepted it there, Delaney Renwick. But in the end, it will be another throw-in. Isabella Carter to take it on the far side of the pitch. Carter. She tried to find Freeze there. Delaney Renwick will take a touch, and it will be played out. But, oh, it looks like the referee's actually signaling Caver's ball. It looks like that ball was already out when Renwick got her boot to it. Now, throw-in to be taken then by Shea O'Connor. Tries to find Anira Kelly. It will fall to Renwick, though. Renwick to Barroso, but it's going to be cleared in the end by Kendall Brumfield. Momentarily, though, Rogers tries to play it through the middle, and the ball is booted up the pitch. Oh, the Cavers have to be careful. They only got 2 defenders versus 2 forwards. This could be dangerous. The Vaqueros coming out. Off her line is Burnett, and Burnett will boot the ball up the pitch. Good awareness by the goalkeeper, because Emily Blanchett was bearing down on goal with the ball. And it will be El Capitan's throw-in as well. Isabella Carter to take. Carter tried to find her teammate there, but O'Connor will just let that roll out for another Caver throw-in. O'Connor tries to find Renwick. She does. Brings it down. Does a turn, Renwick. Tries to find Barroso. Now it's Atiana Barroso running down the wing. This could be dangerous. Atiana Barroso crosses it in, and it's going to be cut out there by Flores. She's still on the ball, Alexis Flores. Renwick trying to put pressure. That's a good move by Flores to get past her. She tries to find her teammate there, but oh, it just goes out for another throw-in. Delaney frees the intended target there. O'Connor to take another throw-in for the Cavers. Barroso tries to win it. And that ball will be run out of play for another throw-in. Delaney Freeze tried to round Barroso there, but did so unsuccessfully. Barroso, ball at her feet, Freeze, nicks it, but it will fall back to the O'Connor. O'Connor, oh, I think she tried to switch play there, but I think she hit the turf instead of more of the ball, but it doesn't matter because Anira Kelly is going to play Camila Rogers out wide. Rogers with it. Camila Rogers tries to get around Allred. Camila Rogers still with it. It's going to fall to Anira Kelly. Anira Kelly with the shot. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. 2 goals for Anira Kelly. 2-0 to the Cavers, her second of the season. Well. Anira Kelly with the shot, and she did, in fact, lob the goalkeeper. 2-0 to the Cavers. Have yourself a day, Anira Kelly. She'll be looking for the hat trick as well. Well, we have about 25 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half, and the Cavers are off to a flying start. And again, Camila Rogers with the help to the build-up of that Caver goal. Delaney Renwick with it, finds Barroso. Now it's Atiana Barroso who tries to find Anira Kelly, but it's going to be booted up the pitch by Flores. Shea O'Connor tracking back to the ball. Oh, and she was almost dispossessed there by Natalia Ortega. Now Natalia Ortega, she tried to win the ball, but it will fall to the Cavers again. That's Galicia on the ball. She finds Delaney Renwick. Delaney Renwick with it now. What can she do? Renwick, she tries to play a ball over the top to Anira Kelly, but that's going to be cut out there by Kendall Brumfield. Galicia back on the ball for the Cavers. Galicia still turning is Galicia, but that's good pressure there by Delaney Freeze, and it will be the Vaqueros ball thrown to them. Referee blows his whistle. A substitution will be made. Delaney Freeze, the sophomore, will come off. And it looks like the Cavers are making a double change at the substitution. Who will Coach Manny pick to be subbed here? Kate VR will be coming on, and so will Kiana Milan. Shortly, though. Not yet. Now the Vaqueros on the ball. That's Blanchett, and that ball is going to be out of play. Carly Allred with the throw-in. Rogers chested it down. Now Camila Rogers on the ball still. Camila Rogers, that's a great step by Carly Allred winning the ball back. And that's going to take a nice deflection for the Vaqueros. That's Emily Blanchett. She's on goal. Perez has to get back. And that's a good challenge by your Perez there, Yoretzi Perez, because she forced Blanchett into, well, quite an angle on the shot. And in the end, that's an easy save for Burnett. Burnett will punt the ball up the pitch. Delaney Renwick tries a little turn, but it will be El Capitan's throw-in. Taken by Carter. And it will be taken again as the Cavers played that out. Isabella Carter with it. Shea O'Connor on the ball now for the Cavers. Tried to find her teammate there, and she did, but it will be cleared for another El Capitan throw-in. Now it's the Vaqueros' turn. This time they're working their way down the pitch through throw-ins. Throw-in taken. And in the end, Nisa Pareto shouldered Blanchett off the ball, I believe that was. And now here comes the substitutions for the Cavers. Well, a round of applause for Anira Kelly, who has both goals this game. She will be replaced by Kate VR, and then Caitlin Riley is going to be coming off, and she will be replaced by Kiana Milan. And Delaney Renwick is going to switch wings. She will be playing on the left wing now. Kate VR is on the right wing. And Kiana looks like she's playing a more attacking role in the midfield for the Cavers. Ball is kicked up in the air by Ortega. Ortega still fighting for it. It's a good job by Ortega sticking with the ball. It will be a Caver throw-in, though. Shea O'Connor to take the throw in. And, oh, excuse me, referee says, nope, that's El Capitan's throw in. So instead the throw in will be taken by Natalia Ortega. It's headed on, and it takes a nice deflection for the Vaqueros at the moment. Shea O'Connor trying to clear her lines. And, oh, it's going to be played in. No one was there, though. Renwick giving chase. Delaney Renwick tries to do a turn there. She was being hounded by Myers, but in the end, Atiana Barroso has the ball. She's going to play it to Rogers, who plays a 1-2 with Barroso. Oh, another 1-2, back to Rogers. Now Rogers is running down the left wing. The Cavers have numbers here. Oh, she's going to play Atiana Barroso in. Can Barroso get there? And Barroso, she's still fighting for the ball. It's her versus Ortega at the moment. Cavers, Milan tries to play it through to Barroso, and she won't have the pace to get there. It's claimed by Sofia Carranza. But that's a great move by Camila Rogers and Atiana Barroso, playing a little 1-2s there to get the ball up the pitch for the Cavers, searching for that third goal. Milan plays it back to Chloe Agostini. Agostini to Milan. And that will be cleared up the pitch. And, oh, that's going to fall greatly there to Carly Allreed. Carly Allreed on the ball. What can she do? Pareto is with her. Allreed cuts it back, and that's a good step by Nisa Pareto, who boots the ball up the pitch quite brilliantly, actually. It's going to be sent back into play, though, by Ortega. Atiana Barroso finds her teammate Stephanie Galicia, who tried to play it through. Ball is booted up the pitch again. And it's going to be kicked again. Vaqueros trying to play the long ball through here. Agostini, she's going to just boot it back the other way. And Rogers tried to control it, but in the end it will be her ball. Atiana Barroso with it now in the midfield. Barroso tries to play a long ball through, and oh, it's going to go through! It's on goal! Camila Rogers, one-on-one with the goalkeeper! Camila Rogers, oh, it's saved! It's saved by the goalkeeper! And wow, that's good goalkeeping there because, well, Camila Rogers pretty much had the entire goal to herself, but in the end, the goalkeeper stood her ground, parried it away, and made a save. And the Vaqueros, oh, well, they're breathing a sigh of relief at the moment because that easily could have been 3-0. And goalkeeper calls it again, Sofia Carranza. Well, Camila Rogers is going to wish she had that one back, but it's still a 2-0 Cavers lead. Shea O'Connor on the ball, gives it to Galicia. Galicia, oh, that's a good challenge there by, I believe that was Nolan, Adrian Nolan with a good challenge. Agostini tries to play it through to Renwick. And the ball will be run out of play by Kendall Brumfield. Substitution to be made then. Jeannie Sandoval looks like she is getting ready to come on. Or, oh, it looks like a water break has been called, actually. Excuse me. Well, it is hot here in sunny San Diego, so the referee calls for a hydration break. And we have about 18 minutes left in the game as well. Your San Diego Cavers lead 2-0. Anira Kelly with both of the goals. And, well, it could have been 3-0, and Cavers head coach Manny Lopez feels like it should be 3-0. But goalkeeper Sofia Carranza again stood her ground when Rogers took the shot, parried it away, and the score remains 2. The Cavers, they do need to push for a third goal, though, because they were up 2-0 in their last game, but they ended up tying 2-2, so they're going to try to look for the killer instinct, the killer blow early, I guess you could say, which is why they're still pushing for that third goal. Getting that 3-goal lead is a nice cushion. 2-0 is nice, but it's very dangerous as well. Well, the referees have the official time, so we may have a little bit more than 17, 18 minutes to play. We'll see. Play will resume though after the hydration break. You stay hydrated as well, viewers all around the world. Chloe Agostini will throw it in to resume play. She finds the feet of Delaney Renwick, who is dispossessed off the ball by Isabella Carter. Carter tries to play it through to her forward. That's Blanchett. Ball is booted up the pitch. Giving chase is Carly Allred. She wrestles Perez off the ball, but she's been called for a foul there. Carly Allred, the guilty party. It looks like Yuretsi Perez will be taking the free kick in the defensive half for the Cavers. Will she play it short, or will she try a long through ball? She's going to try to play the long ball, but it'll fall to, well, it's going to fall to the Vaqueros. It'll be their throw-in. Madison Myers with the throw-in. Finds Allred. Allred. Now it's going to fall. Carly Allred with it. And, well, the ball is still just slowly moving there. Booted back up the pitch there by Natalia Ortega, but Burnett will claim that for the Cavers. Evelyn Burnett telling her team to push up the pitch. It looks like she wants to play it long, and that's exactly what she will do with this punt. Ball takes a bounce. Renwick will try to bring it down. And in the end, it will be a Caver throw-in. Chloe Agostini to take it. Agostini plays it down the line. Renwick, she's going to get there. Now it's Delaney Renwick down the left wing. What can she do? She crosses it, and it's going to be cleared momentarily. Chloe Agostini will whip it in. Oh, what a ball that is! And oh, Kate VR couldn't get on the end of it. Well, close enough to the box. She does get on the end of it now. She tried to play it to Jeannie Sandoval, but in the end it will be a goal kick. Good vision by Chloe Agostini to pick out the runner from behind on the back post there. Now goal kick to be taken by Alexis Flores again. Flores. Oh, it's going to be cut out by VR. It nicks her on the head, but it looks like it will be a Caver. Is it a Caver throw-in, or has the referee awarded a free kick? It looks like the referee has awarded a free kick. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Atiana Barroso territory right here. She scored off a free kick before in this range. You have to assume Barroso's going to goal for goal again. Get the Cavers third. Can she do it, though? She has 4 players she could pick out in the box as well. It's Atiana Barroso. She'll cross it in, and oh, it's going to be cleared. It's not momentarily. VR has a shot, and the goalkeeper claims it hit the arm of a Caver player. So it will be El Capitan's ball. But it looks like Barroso went for more of a cross there than a shot. But she can hit them. Free kick to be taken by Flores again. Flores boots it up the pitch. It's cut out by Galicia, but that's only going to go out and be a El Capitan throw-in again. Natalia Ortega to take it for El Capitan. Ortega looking for her options. VR tried to wrestle it off the ball, and Ortega's just going to send it up the pitch. It's going to fall there for Blanchett. Now the ball's trying to be played through. Burnett has come off her line again. Goalkeeper just plays it out. Well, oh, I thought it was going to go out. It looked like it was going to go out, but it's still in play. Renwick putting on the pressure. And oh, good job there by Milan putting the pressure as well. Milan, it hits off her thigh. Renwick trying to win it back for the Cavers. She does. Now it's Jeannie Sandoval who plays it back to Milan. Milan finds Barroso. Barroso, I think she's looking for a runner, and she'll find a runner in Kate VR. Does she have the pace to get there? Kate VR on the right wing, she does have the pace. Ortega trying to wrestle her off the ball, and it will be a throw-in to the Vaqueros. Throw-in to be played then. Kate VR on the ball. She tried to play through, but she was wrestled off the ball there by Macy Johnson. Ooh, Shea O'Connor got a good shoulder there. And here come the Vaqueros. Running down the wing, that's Delaney Freeze. But she... Well, oh, the ball's still in play, I believe, or is it? No. Now it's out of play. I don't think O'Connor knew that. Pareto wrestles for the ball and wins it. She's going to play it to O'Connor. O'Connor finds Kate VR. Milan calls for it though, and she'll get it. Milan tries to play it through to Sandoval, but it's going to be booted up the pitch again. Ball is still in the air. Barroso tries to head it on. Galicia will, well, she'll just boot it away. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the sidelines, but Coach Manny Lopez was not happy with that possession for the Cavers. He's telling his players, calm the ball down, calm the ball down. Let's get some passes together. Galicia on the ball again. Galicia. And that will be played out for another throw-in. Delaney Freeze to take. Oh, it looks like it will be a Cavers throw, and I thought that was off the Cavers. I guess not. But substitutions will be made. It looks like Kate Brenham will come on along with her teammate, Olivia Renwick. And, well, Olivia's going to be subbed on for Delaney. Wouldn't you look at that? And it looks like Stephanie Galicia will be subbed off, and Kate Brenham will come on to take her place. Now play will resume. Cavers with the throw-in. Booted up the pitch by Ortega. Ball is still bouncing around. O'Connor. Well, she tried to play it through the middle, and she's lucky that the deflection went all the way to Nisa Pareto. Nisa Pareto with it. Tries to play it through. It's going to be cut out. Cavers need to be careful here. And it will be played out again. Well, if you're enjoying all the action in the game so far, please visit our website at gksports.org, where you can also find the Grossmont Foothillers games, along with Greg K. Porter himself. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the whole shebang. And please spread the word, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications if you are enjoying. And again, just spread the word about GK Sports if you want more amazing football matches like this. Now, referee awards a free kick to the Cavers. It is a hot day out. You can see that the fatigue is catching up to some of the players on the pitch. Atiana Barroso will take the free kick for the Cavers. Atiana Barroso tries to play a long ball through, and that's a good boot there by Nolan. Now all red on it, and, well, Barroso's just going to get a step on her. Carly Allred tried to get around her, but she'll take the throw-in. Carly Allred with the throw-in. It's going to be another throw-in for the Vaqueros. Allred. She momentarily found Emily Blanchett, but it will be another Caver throw-in. Atiana Barroso tried to bring it down. In the end, it will be Brenham who brings it for the Cavers. Kate Brenham, oh, what a ball that is. It's Sandoval on it. Jeannie Sandoval bringing up play now for the Cavers. Finds Milan. Milan tries to play it through. Ball takes a bounce. And goalkeeper claims it, Sofia Carranza. She's going to try to play the punt quickly. Brought down by Brenham. It's going to fall to Chloe Agostini. Milan for Barroso. Barroso opens it up. Barroso has options. She's going to skin a player there, Barroso. Barroso finds Milan in the middle. Milan, oh, she couldn't control it there, and in the end it's going to fall to Delaney Fries. Delaney Fries has acres of space in front of her, and she has her teammates as well. Delaney Fries tries to play it through, and it's going to fall to Agostini again. Burnett calls for the ball, and she'll boot it up the pitch. She's going to find Renwick there. Brenham trying to win the ball back for the Cavers. Ball still bouncing around. Oh, that's good control there by Blanchett. Emily Blanchett still on the ball, but oh, good turn by Uretzi Perez. Good control by Milan to just flick it onto Renwick there. Renwick tried to play it down the line to Jeannie Sandoval. And that will be a Caver throw-in. She tried to turn, but in the end, Kendall Brumfield didn't let her. I've just been notified, actually, that number 48, it looks like there's been a kit change, because that's Pinnock wearing the number 48 jersey. Now Pinnock gives chase to the ball, and it will be out of play. Now Chloe Agostini to take the throw in. Again, we have about 5 minutes left in the first half, but due to the hydration break, we might have a little more playing time than that. It's all up to the referees. They have the official match time. And oh, Atiana Barroso is fouled a little bit aggressively there by Macy Johnson, but I can't blame Macy Johnson for doing that. She was going on what could have been a very rewarding run. Now, Atiana Barroso stands over the ball to take the free kick. You would have to assume she's going to try to play a cross in the box. Barroso, no, she's going to go for goal. And it's going to, oh, it took a bounce, but the goalkeeper has it in the end. Well, that was I believe, a 34-yard free kick for Atiana Barroso to take. So, regardless, it's bit hard to play. She plays a 1-2 with Milan, though. Barroso is still on the ball. Atiana Barroso, she's still on the ball. Cuts it back. Atiana Barroso with this. She could go all the way. It falls to Sandoval, and it's going to be goalkeeper ball in the end. Well, the attacking prowess of Atiana Barroso, she's putting it on a full display here. And referee, well, I think a Vaquero was fouled there, so it will be a free kick. To be taken by Kendall Brumfield on the far side of the pitch. She's at the halfway line, Brumfield. And it looks like the Cavers are playing a very high line, maybe to try to get the offside trap going. The ball, it's hit in the air by Pareto. And it will be another El Capitan throw-in. Ortega will be subbed off for the Vaqueros. Talia Ortega. And on comes 22, Daviana Coronado. Coronado to take the throw-in then. It's headed on. Barroso tried to get her head to it, and that's going to be a shot, and it's going to sail wide. Evelyn Burnett to take the goal kick. Chloe Agostini on the ball now for the Cavers. Agostini, well, she tried to play it through, but, well, it's still anybody's ball here. It's still ricocheting. Ortega, oh, it looks like Ortega is back on the pitch actually. So, was that? And it's going to be played out in the end by Nisa Pareto. Throw in played then. Barroso tries to head it on. Coronado gives chase. Ball is booted in the air again. Ortega brings it down. Brilliant control by Ortega. Tries to play it through, and she will. She'll find her teammate Flores there. Alexis Flores on the ball. Tries to do a little outside heel pass, and oh, what a turn there by Sandoval. They have numbers, the Cavers. It's a 3v3 at the moment. Jeannie Sandoval, well, she's going to hold up play there. And, well, the Cavers' counter-attack chance has gone out the window now. Agostini on the ball, and Madison Myers, the guilty party there, committed the foul. Well, the scoreboard says we're under 2 minutes left to go, so the referee has the official time now. Perez tried to find Sandoval there. Pinnick will give chase, but the goalkeeper comes off her line, Sofia Carranza, and she'll boot it up the pitch. Agostini tried to bring it down. It fell a bit awkwardly for her there, and it did because it hit her hand in the end. Free kick taken quickly there by the Vaqueros. Well, will they play it quickly? No, they're going to wait. Ball is again placed at the halfway line. Flores plays it up the pitch. Oh, that ball's going to fall through. That's Carly Allred on the ball. Carly Allred, what can she do with this? She shoots, and it's going to fall eventually. It's going to fall to Delaney Freeze. Freeze tries to cross it, and that's a good job by Perez getting in the way. And it will be an El Capitan Vaqueros corner kick, their first one of the day. Well, the Cavers are packing the box. They have, I believe, 10 people in the box ready to defend this corner. The Vaqueros have one defender by the halfway line, and, well, that's about it. So if the Cavers can get a lucky bounce here or a lucky clearance, they could hit them on the counterattack, try to get a goal themselves. It will be Natalia Ortega to take the corner kick. Drills it in low, and oh, that's a shot! Burnett has to clear. The ball still hasn't been cleared, and now it will be momentarily. Ball's brought down, and what's the referee saying? Referee blows his whistle for halftime, I believe. It does. Well, a little bit of a scare there for the Cavers, but in the end, it was cleared. Referee blows his whistle for halftime. So, your scores, your San Diego Cavers 2, El Capitan Vaqueros 0. Anira Kelly with both goals in the first half. They came early, exactly what the Cavers wanted and needed. And stick around for the second half of this game. It should have a fun finish. Oh, man. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second half of, well, what is so far a 2-0 affair to the Cavers. We are at Balboa Stadium, and the second half will be underway very shortly as soon as Anira Kelly is finished tying her shoe. Both coaches telling both teams to be on their toes there, as Anira Kelly will get us underway for the Cavers. Camila Rogers on the ball. Back to Kelly. Now it will fall to the Vaqueros. Ball is bouncing around again. Kicked in the air there by Rodriguez, but it will go out for a throw into the Vaqueros. That's Delaney Freeze to take the throw in on the near side of the pitch now. Finds her teammate Macy Johnson. Freeze gives chase. Plays it back to Ortega, who will boot it up the pitch. It's going to be cut out by O'Connor, who kicks it forward, but it's going to fall to Riley. And oh, she shanked across there a bit, Caitlin Riley. Now Ortega with the throw in. Ortega throws it in. It's brought down. It's going to fall to Caitlin Riley, who is dispossessed off the ball by Carly Allred. Allred, I think she tried to play it through. She will now, Carly Allred. Giving chase, though. Burnett is off her line, but giving chase was their number 24, Adeline Deeg. Burnett punts it up the pitch. The ball will take a bounce. Ortega tries to control it, but she's going to head it backwards. That's Anira Kelly on the ball. Anira Kelly running down the right wing. Anira Kelly will try to cross it in, but in the end it will be claimed by the goalkeeper, Carranza. Punts it up the pitch. Chloe Agostini, who is playing as a winger now, she's playing higher up the pitch, will try to give chase to the ball. Cut out by Galicia. And referee calls play back. A foul has been committed. Alexis Flores to take the free kick in the defensive half of the pitch. Flores boots it up. Riley tried to cut it out. Oh, it's going to fall here. Pareto gets a foot in. Ball is flicked in the air. Galicia tries to bring it down. It's going to fall to Freeze. Freeze tries to play it over. Oh, it's all freed, and in the end, Burnett makes a routine save. Carly Allred was bearing down on goal, had the shot, but in the end, to the relief of the Cavers, no harm was done. Galicia tries to find Rogers on the wing there. Anira Kelly is going to try to track back. Goalkeeper is going to come off her line. Carranza looking for her options. Plays it through. Finds Flores, who will flick it on to Adrian Nolan. Nolan tried to play it through to Blanchett, but it will fall to Rogers. Camila Rogers. Oh, she's going to split two defenders. Good piece of skill there by Rogers. Holds up play, turns. Camila Rogers is still going, and, well, that would have been something if she caught past that last defender. O'Connor. Oh, she shanked her cross there as well. It will be a Vaquero throw in. Atiana Barroso will retrieve it, but she's on the bench to start this second half. Natalia Ortega with the throw in then. And, oh, Anira Kelly's going to take that. Anira Kelly, here she goes. Anira Kelly, oh, she tried to cut it back, but that's some good defending there by Kendall Brumfield. Not momentarily. Oh, Anira Kelly could be on the ball. So is Agostini. Agostini shoots. And in the end, it's going to take a deflection. Oh, unlucky is Chloe Agostini. She would have had her first of the season. Ball, it's still not rid of danger yet. Agostini's going to give chase. And Agostini's going to win the ball. She's going to whip it in. It's going to fall to Rogers, who shoots, and it takes the deflection off Ortega. And the goalkeeper claims it. Sofia Carranza Looks for her teammates. That's a low punt driven forward. Riley will cut it out, but in the end, Rodriguez is trying to fight for the ball. It falls to Blanchett. Blanchett, oh, good job there by, I believe that's Nisa Pareto, cutting out the pass. The Vaqueros moving the ball through the midfield now. It's going to fall to Blanchett. Pareto's just going to boot it up the pitch again. And it will be out for a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for the Vaqueros. Substitution then. It looks like Emily Blanchett has come off for El Capitan. And on to replace her is number 5, Madison Myers. Coach is yelling instructions to her players. Ball will take a deflection off of Adeline Deeg. Throw and played quickly. Rodriguez tried to get a foot in. Galicia's going to launch the ball up the pitch. Anira Kelly was waiting, but it went over her head. Adeline Deeg, well, it's going to be out for another throw-in for El Capitan. Substitution then for El Capitan. Isabella Carter has come off the pitch. Throw in then. Perez will kick it in the air. It's going to fall to Riley momentarily there. Oh, it's still bouncing the ball. And O'Connor's going to run back to retrieve it, and she's just going to play it out. Well, it's much better play from El Capitan. They're getting numbers up the pitch, forcing the Cavers into making mistakes there, so they can try to find some goals. Ortega drills the ball low. It's going to fall for Nolan. Nolan tried to find, I believe that was Allred she tried to find, but it's going to fall to Adeline Deeg in the end. Clean play there, says referee. Perez with it. Yuretsi Perez. Now she's going to make a run up the pitch. Tried to find Anira Kelly, but it's going to be cut out. Still on the ball is Flores. Flores still on the ball. And it will be cut out by O'Connor. Ortega with it. Now Anira Kelly. Oh, what a ball by Anira Kelly. She has Camila Rogers. The Cavers can counter here. Rogers tries to get around her. Tries to get around the defender, I should say, but it's cut out again by Kendall Brumfield. Galicia boots it up the pitch. Kelly is there. She plays a one-touch pass to Rogers, who will play it to Agostini. Chloe Agostini. Oh, she's been waved offside. Good idea, though, there by the Cavers. Again, the Vaqueros, they're playing a much higher line, and they're playing with less defenders. They're pushing people forward, trying to find an equalizer. So the Cavers' best chance at knacking a third goal will be counterattacks. As Anira Kelly has it, it's one-on-one at the moment between her and the defender. She has Rogers to her right. Anira Kelly holding up play. She's going to try to play in Camila Rogers, but the Cavers went a little too slow there on that counter, and it will be El Capitan's ball. Delaney Freeze on it. She's going to play it through to Madison Myers. Myers down the left wing. She makes a move past O'Connor. Pareto is there to bail her out. Rogers. Oh, she couldn't keep it in. Ball played in. Macy Johnson tried to play it through. Galicia kicks it in the air. Brought down. Pareto tries to clear her lines. And good job by Chloe Agostini running all the way back to help defend. The Cavers needed that. Another throw-in for El Capitan. Throw-in to be taken by Coronado. Flores tries to play it through, and Pareto again bailing out the Caver defense, clearing the ball up the pitch. Daviana Coronado will take the throw-in again. Coronado plays it. And it will be another El Capitan throw, and they're working their way down the line, slowly but surely. Well, the Cavers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players by the box to defend. Ball played in. Adeline Deeg is going to have to clear her lines here. And in the end, it will be out for another throw-in. It looks like Alexis Flores might take this one. Now you have to think, can she play a long throw-in into the box? That definitely could be an option here for El Capitan. And she will try to play a long throw-in. The ball bounces. It's still in the box. Ball still in the box. It needs to be cleared, and it will be cleared by Perez. Now Anira Kelly. Oh, I think she tried to play it to Rodriguez there. Didn't work out. Oh, still on the ball. Now the Vaqueros with it. Cavers. Well, the ball's still not clear to danger. Flores will have a drive, and it will be out for a goal kick. And it looks like Adeline Deeg, well, a tactical change made here. Adeline Deeg will push more into a forward role, and Chloe Agostini will go back to playing left back. Substitution then as well for the Cavers. Number 25, Andrea Rodriguez is off, and number 48, Livia Penick is on. Plays the ball up the pitch, does Burnett. It's a flick there by Galicia. Rogers tries to win it, but it will fall to the feet of Fries, who tried to play it through. Galicia will just play it out, but I think that hit the thigh of one of the players there, and it will be a Caver throw-in. O'Connor wanted that ball there, and oh, it's going to come off the leg of Rogers. Another throw-in for the Vaqueros. Well, we've played about, I'd say, a little over 12 minutes. Score is still 2-0 to the Cavers. Again, those 2 early goals by Anira Kelly definitely paying off right now. Headed on by Galicia. Ortega's just going to boot it up the pitch, and it's off Rogers again for another throw-in. Ortega looking for her options. Gonna play it. It comes off the chest of Rogers, and it's gonna come off the leg of Pareto, Nisa Pareto that is, for another El Capitan throw-in. Ortega with the throw-in then for the Vaqueros. Rogers brings it down. She tries to clear it, and well, that looked like a little bit of a handball there, but it will be a throw-in awarded. Ortega tries to drill it in the box. That's a great cross by Ortega, but it will be cleared by the Cavers. Only momentarily, though. And oh, the Cavers can get a counterattack here. Well, El Capitan had one defender back, but she was alert, Kendall Brumfield. Ortega, oh, I think she tried to go for a spectacular there, but in the end, it will be seen out to a goal kick. Looks like Adeline Deeg and Caitlin Riley will come off. Atiana Barroso is back on for the Cavers, and so is Kate Brinham. Now we just await Evelyn Burnett to take the goal kick. Burnett plays it to, well, her left to Agostini. Lays it off for Perez, back to Agostini. Now she tries to find Barroso, but it's going to be cut out. Flores is on the ball. Alexis Flores for the Vaqueros. Alexis Flores has a shot on goal, and oh, it's off the post. Oh, it hasn't been cleared yet. Farfield, the goalkeeper's trying to come out to claim it. Agostini will have to. The goalkeeper is out of her line, and goalkeeper claims it then. Well, that's a good job by Evelyn Burnett following the ball, but that's a big scare for the Cavers. I believe it took a deflection off of Nisa Pareto, and, well, to the Cavers' relief, it just went off the post being their friend there. Burnett boots it long up the pitch, and Nira Kelly's going to give chase, but so is Kendall Brumfield, who has been defending quite well in this second half for the Vaqueros. And in the end, it will be a Cavers throw-in, I believe. Chloe Agostini will take this throw-in for the Cavers. Agostini, I think she wanted to pick out Brenham there, and she will. Agostini on the ball again. She's going to whip it in, and that's going to be cut out. Who's going to get on the ball? Atiana Barroso will. Barroso finds Camila Rogers. Rogers, tried the cross, but in the end, it's going to be claimed by goalkeeper Sofia Carranza of El Capitan. Carranza boots it up the pitch. It goes over a few heads, but it falls to Galicia. Ball still going around. Barroso, she tried to bring it down. Headed on by Perez, and giving chase to that is Allred. Katie Allred. It's a nice deflection for Perez because, Burnett came off her line. And it will be Cavers' ball. Now can they get a counterattack going here? They do have numbers. Atiana Barroso, she's dribbling. Atiana Barroso, she's going to find Anira Kelly. Anira Kelly for the hat trick. Anira Kelly, it goes wide. And she put her hands in her head momentarily. Well, Anira Kelly was looking for her hat trick there, but unfortunately for her, it was not meant to be. Cavers, that's the kind of attack the Cavers are looking for at the moment. Quick, counter-attacking football. Kendall Brumfield to take the goal kick. Brumfield. It's cut out by Rogers. Camila Rogers. And that ball's going to be played up the pitch. Adrienne Nolan on the ball. She's going to try to play it through to Carly Allred. And Carly Allred showing great pace there. Carly Allred on the ball. Carly Allred still going, and in the end it's off of Perez. That's a good display of her pace there, Carly Allred, who's been dangerous this whole second half, giving the Cavers backline a handful. And a throw-in then. Well, the Cavers have 10 people, 10 players in the box defending this throw-in. They need to clear their lines quickly. Throw-in to be played. Takes a bounce. Still bouncing around the box. Perez, and that will be a corner. Well, they've won a corner again, the Vaqueros. Can they capitalize off of it? Again, the Cavers have 10 players in the box defending this one. You have Shay O'Connor on one post, and then you have Nisa Pareto on another post. I believe the Vaqueros, they're just trying to pack the box with as many players as they can right now. If Ortega can throw in a dangerous ball here in the middle, it could well result in a goal. She's going to drill it low. She tried to pick out Flores, but that's a good job by Pareto, recognizing the play, just clearing it out. Another throw-in then. What will this throw-in produce for El Capitan? Ortega with the throw-in. Flores brings it down. That's good control by Flores. Ortega tried to drill it in, but in the end, Agostini will clear it. And Anira Kelly could be onto that. Anira Kelly, it's one-on-one with the defender at the moment. Will she wait for support? And that's another great defensive display there by Kendall Brumfield, who just cut it out. And, there's shouts there for maybe a foul committed. The players aren't happy on the pitch at the moment. Barroso has it. It's going to be played up the pitch. Oh, it's a 3v1 if Anira Kelly can get the counter going. She's going to play it to Camila Rogers on the right wing. Camila Rogers has it. Rogers, oh, she's on the turn. Camila Rogers with it. Rogers shoots. Oh, and it goes wide. I think she tried a cross shot there. Tried to find Pinnick, but in the end, it's a throw-in to the Vaqueros. So close to a third there for the Cavers. They're still trying to look for the third, you know? Throw-in will be taken by Cameron Barrymore, looks like. Unless she leaves it for her teammate. No, she will leave it for her teammate. It will be Isabella Carter to take the throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Carter tries to pick her teammate out. It's going to fall for Barroso. Atiana Barroso. It's still Atiana Barroso. She tries to cut it inside. On it. It's a shot in. Drilled low. Ball still cleared. Vaqueros still not out of danger just yet. Brenham tried to find Pinnick. Rogers with the ball. Camila Rogers turns. Camila Rogers gets Camila Rogers on goal. Camila Rogers has a goal. It's in. It's in. It's in. Camila Rogers with another goal. Well, she scored for the Varsity last week, and she scores for her JV team again this week. Camila Rogers makes it 3-0, and you have to think surely that might just do it. It was a good piece of skill. She got around the defenders, and then she went high on the near post. And, well, that's a difficult job for the goalkeeper to stop that. And the referee calls for a hydration break. Again, your score, San Diego Cavers 3, El Capitan Vaqueros 0. I believe that's Camila Rogers' first goal of the season for the junior varsity team. It's her third goal overall in the seasons, though. It takes her tally to 3. Interesting. Camila Rogers has, again, she has 1 game played for varsity and 2 goals. And this is her third for the JV team, I believe, and she gets her first goal for JV. So, well, she's on form, Camila Rogers. Cavers players, I believe that was Shay O'Connor waving towards the press box there. Big hello to you too, Miss Shay O'Connor. Well, you can see on both touchlines, both teams having very different discussions about the game at the moment here. And you can also see on the El Capitan touchline, you can see the varsity players warming up as well. And then you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it, but the varsity for the Cavers was warming up as well. So, again, if you're enjoying this game, well, please stay tuned for the varsity game that will be coming up at around 4:25, 4:30. So that's the time that game will begin. So stay tuned for that one. Also, if you're enjoying this game, find our other games. You could actually find the Grossmont Foothillers games as well with Greg K. Porter. That's on gksports.org. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the whole shebang, and, you know, just keep spreading the word about GK Sports for more amazing football matches like this one. Play to resume then. The Vaqueros kicking us off. Ball's at the feet of Delaney Freeze. She's dispossessed momentarily. Now it's Macy Johnson on the ball for the Vaqueros. It's cut out by Renwick. Delaney Renwick cuts it back to her left foot, and she's wrestled off the ball. Flores sends the ball up the pitch, tries to play it through. Perez brings it down. Atiana Barroso with it. She's going to lay it off for Shay O'Connor. O'Connor finds the feet of Camila Rogers, who already has a goal in this game. And Camila Rogers' pass is going to be cut out. Played up the pitch by Isabella Carter. And Pareto will boot it up the pitch. O'Connor, well, the ball is bouncing around and it's going to be played off of O'Connor. Throw in then for El Capitan. Delaney Freeze to take. Freeze. Barroso's just going to kick it up the pitch. Ball's played back. Barroso heads it on, finds Rogers. Rogers. Camila Rogers tries to play it through. Kiana Milan to Agostini. Now Chloe Agostini. She wanted Renwick to make a run, and she is doing that at the moment. Brumfield on the ball now for the Vaqueros. Anira Kelly putting pressure. Brumfield plays it up the pitch to Flores, and that will be out for a throw-in. Alexis Flores to take the throw-in. Flores finds her teammate there in Carly Allred, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Vaqueros again. Or a free kick, actually, it seems. It looks like a foul was committed. Vaqueros pushing up numbers, trying to get forward. Flores whips the ball in, headed on by Perez. Milan tries it, and Burnett's going to come off her line to claim that. Burnett, boots the ball up the pitch. And Galicia, can she bring it down? She flicks it in the air to herself. Galicia still on the ball, still Galicia. She's going to play it through to Anira Kelly. Oh, this could be Anira Kelly's hat trick. Anira Kelly! Oh, and she shot it right at the goalkeeper. Sofia Carranza with a routine save in the end. Still looking for that hat trick is Anira Kelly. Allred tried to keep it in play, but it will be a Caver throw-in. Agostini will take it. Chloe Agostini finds Renwick. Renwick, crosses it in! Anira Kelly! Can she have her hat-trick? Shoots! It's a goal! It's a goal! Hat-trick hero Anira Kelly! Her first hat-trick of the season, her first goals of the season. She's been, she's been spectacular, all right. A game to remember for Anira Kelly, and it is 4-0 for the San Diego Cavers. Well, we have about 12 minutes and 40 seconds left, maybe a little more than that due to the hydration break, but it looks like the Cavers can finally relax, having a very nice, comfortable 4-0 lead. But can the Vaqueros try to mount an unbelievable comeback? This would be if they did, or can they get a consolation goal? Isabella Carter with the throw-in down the line. Barroso's just going to play it up the pitch. It falls to her. She hits off her thigh. And Camila Rogers is going to give chase. Oh, this could be another one here for the Cavers, you know. Camila Rogers running down the wing. Camila Rogers cuts it to her left foot. Camila Rogers is onto her right foot. Camila Rogers, what a run! Camila, and she just couldn't get the finish. What a run that was by Camila Rogers. She did all the hard work, but in the end, she just couldn't get a shot off. And it's a good job by Sofia Carranza to claim it. Agostini tried to find Renwick. Milan. Now it's Blanchett on the ball. Alexis Flores takes over. Flores tries to play it through. Perez is just going to clear it out of danger. Throw in then to be taken by Delaney Freeze. Freeze. Cut out by O'Connor. Barroso plays it up the pitch. Rogers tried to win it there, and, well, she will win it. Camila Rogers with it now, running on the wing. Rogers, she's going to play it through to Anira Kelly. Anira Kelly, can she get there? No, it's going to be cut out brilliantly by Kendall Brumfield again, but it will be a Caver corner kick. Referee blows his whistle because it looks like a substitution is to be made. Yes, it looks like there will be a substitution then. Isabella Carter is coming off the pitch for the Vaqueros. And it looks like Natalia Ortega will make her way back on. Anyways, a corner kick will be taken by, well, look at that. The hat-trick hero, Anira Kelly herself. She'll be taking the corner. What can Anira Kelly produce? Can she get an assist? Drills the ball in low, and it's going to be out momentarily. Agostini on the ball. Finds O'Connor. Shea O'Connor. Drills it to Barroso. It's going to fall to Rogers, but it's in the end it's going to be cleared. Milan on the ball now. Kiana Milan. Ball. I think Pareto tried to get a touch in there, but it's going to be Vaqueros' ball. And oh, that's a good show of pace there by Delaney Freeze, but ran out of room in the end. O'Connor to take the throw in. Barroso on the ball, finds Anira Kelly, who tried to lay it off for Camilla Rogers. Rogers tried to wrestle the ball off Ortega, but did so unsuccessfully. Now Renwick with it. Oh, Delaney Renwick with it. She's going to try to play it through to Kelly, but guess who's there again? Kendall Brumfield to cut out the pass. Throw in for the Vaqueros. Carly Allred leaving it for her teammate. Ball thrown in, and it will be another throw in for the Vaqueros. Comes off the chest of Agostini, who plays it through to Milan. Milan, still holding up the ball, tries to find the feet of Anira Kelly. Rogers is also giving chase, and in the end it's going to be cleared up the pitch again by Brumfield. Barroso trying to win it back. Ortega tries to play it through. Milan brings it down. Finds O'Connor. Heavy touch there. And Agostini is going to have to run back because Carly Allred is on the ball. Carly Allred is running down the wing. Carly Allred still. And Agostini wins it back brilliantly for the Cavers. And she manages to keep it in play. Galicia. Oh, Galicia's on the ball. Can she send a player through? It's going to be Anira Kelly. Anira Kelly is through. Brumfield's coming back to mid. Anira Kelly shoots. Oh, it gets in. It's in. It's in. Anira Kelly with the goal. Her fourth of the game. Absolutely clinical. Well, Anira Kelly has been a nightmare for the backline, and she gets her fourth goal of the game. She placed it, the goalkeeper couldn't reach it, and it is 5-0 to the Cavers. And it looks like a lot of subs are being made. Barroso is off, Anira Kelly, the hero of tonight, is off, Camila Rogers is off, Chloe Agostini is off, and Riley, Rodriguez, and VR will come to replace them. Well, 5-0 to the Cavers then. And it's cut out by Renwick as the Vaqueros get play started again. VR trying to put pressure on the ball there. Ball takes a bounce. Goalkeeper claims it though for the Vaqueros. They got some fresh legs at the forward positions in Kate VR and Aiden Doiron. O'Connor on the ball. Plays it to Riley, who just lays it off for Milan. Renwick on it now. Renwick turns. She's still going, is Renwick. Renwick, good feet. Still on the ball. And in the end, Nisa Pareto, it goes off of her for a Vaquero throw-in. We have 6 minutes left, maybe a bit more in this one. Ball thrown in, cut out by Renwick. It's in the air now. Who will win it? Shea O'Connor, she's wrestling for the ball, and she's going to be fouled there, yeah. Daviana Coronado, the guilty party there. It looks like Galicia will take this free kick. Goalkeeper Evelyn Burnett urging her team on. Galicia is going to try to go wide to Doiron. Aiden Doiron on the ball. To O'Connor, who's just going to try to boot a through long ball to Aiden Doiron. Oh, can she get there? Aiden Doiron. And she gets headed off the ball again by Kendall Brumfield. Ball, switching play over to Carly Allred. Allred. Is it to her teammate there? Tries to play it through. And Caitlin Riley, oh, she just couldn't get there. Carly Allred is on the ball now. Carly Allred. And Nisa Pareto is just going to have to clear her lines there. Throw in then for the El Capitan Vaqueros. Throw in taken. Nisa Pareto takes a deflection off of her. It will be another throw in. Throw in taken then. Renwick is there to cut it out. Renwick, can she bring the ball under her control? She can't. Ball still taking a bounce or two. Played in the air. Oh, I think O'Connor misread that, but it wasn't misread by Burnett, who came off her line to claim the ball out of any danger that would have happened. Evelyn Burnett. And, well, uncharacteristic for the goalkeeper not to find one of her teammates. It's played out. Well, if the Cavers can maintain their score here, it will be Evelyn Burnett's second clean sheet of the season, along with the defense. Throw in taken. Renwick cuts it out again momentarily. Ball still going around. Renwick got her boot to it. Milan on the ball. Oh, she's going to find Aiden Doiron out wide. Aiden Doiron. Oh, what a turn by Aiden Doiron, holding up play, waiting for her teammates to help on arrive. Milan tries to go through. Milan, and that's going to be off the boot of Delaney Fries again. Throw in to be taken. Oh, a substitution to be made. Kiana Milan is off, and Penick is back on. It looks like Jeannie Sandoval will take the throw in. Jeannie, I think she tried to find Doran there. Ortega's just going to blast the ball up the pitch. It goes over the head of Perez, but Burnett is off her line. And she's just going to wait for the ball to go back in the box. Opts to play it to Pareto, who's wrestled off the ball by Allred. Perez with it. Plays it up the pitch to Penick. Penick to Renwick. Cleared up the pitch again. Perez, she's just going to send it right back. That's going to go out for a Caver throw-in. Well, we're under 2 minutes here in the stadium time, so the referees just have the official time now. All the Cavers really have to do is just, well, see this one out. Looks like Pareto took the throw-in wrong, so it will be Vaqueros' ball. Flores heads it on. Still going. Perez turns. Pressure there by Flores. Renwick gives chase, and it will go out for a Vaquero throw-in. Throw-in taken then. Flores tried to get on the ball. Oh, it's misjudged by Perez. And where will this lead? And oh, the ball's still in. Oh, it was in. Well, Madison Myers did a good job keeping it in, but unfortunately for her, it rolled out. Burnett will take the goal kick quickly. Jeannie Sandoval on the ball for the Cavers. She has acres of space in front of her. Plays it to Galicia, who will just play it back to Jeannie. Jeannie tries to play it through. And the ball is cut out there. Riley tries to play it through. Oh, and it will go through. This is Aiden Doiron on the ball for the Cavers. Aiden Doiron running. Doiron, she's going to cut it back to her teammate. It's a shot. Oh, she's flagged offside, I believe. Kate VR got called offside. Well, and the danger is averted. Free kick taken then. It will be taken by Kendall Brumfield. Brumfield plays it. Oh, Doiron. Oh, she brought it down, but it hit her hand. That's going to be a handball. Yeah, well, she's got a smile on her face there. Hayden Doiron, a little laugh about that one. Ortega will play the ball up the pitch here. And that will be the end of the game. Well, it was a dominating, emphatic performance by your San Diego Cavers junior varsity team. They scored lots of goals today for them. And again, the final score in this one, your San Diego Cavers 5, El Capitan Vaqueros 0. Anira Kelly, the hero, the player of the match this game, scored 4 goals. And then Camila Rogers got her first goal for the JV team this season. All good things around for the Cavers. Anyway, stay tuned, please, because very, very shortly, and in shortly I mean in the next 20 minutes, we will have the San Diego Cavers varsity team play the El Capitan varsity team, and that is going to be one to watch. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned for that one. And I will be back shortly. Anyways, I am your commentator, Joshua Pangan, my partner in crime, Rebecca Worden, here with me as well, and we will see you very, very shortly for the next game.